Hello guys, this is me, Shydo Shiba, and today, I noticed that today, there's YouTubers that, uploaded some previews. Uh, the first thing I saw, first time I guess a preview or whatever, was from this guy that screenshotted or something like that. So there's edit face, body type, name, birthday, gender, dating preference, voice, pronouns, which is nice. Oh, and real world family, so you you won't date with your family members. Also, this is kind of unrelated, but I noticed that uh Roblox had removed classic faces, and I tagged Roblox saying I effing hate this update. But I know they're not gonna respond or something. So, yeah. But let's go back to reacting to, begin reacting to Tomodachi Life Living the Dream videos. Alright, so the first one I'm gonna react to, I don't know how many videos I'm gonna react to. I just picked random four, which is Game Site Official, Nintendo Life. I know they're probably like a review thing, or maybe all of them. All Out Gaming, and Video Chums. I may not react to all of them, but we'll see. But I'm starting with this video because why not? Alright, here we go. Uh-huh. Okay. Nice, the faces. Also, I'm eating popcorn. My muse is gonna really have ears like Shydo and Flames, aka the profile picture. They're not gonna have any ears. Some of them will do have ears, but most of them won't. Or at least that's what I'm thinking right now. I don't like the ears, but at least it's optional. Wait, I like how I like how they have different like glasses now. Oh, and this reminds me of Garnet from Steven Universe's glasses a little bit. I'm just gonna double check if my voice is on. Okay, this is a little last check. Alright, hold on. Alright.
My name is Dapton.
Wait, what did that say? In this world, grow up me's are 18 and older.
My name is Dapton.
My name is Dapton.
My name is Dap.
My name is Dap.
My name is Dapton.
So it has more voices. Interesting.
My name is Dapton.
My name is Dapton.
My name is Dapton. My name is Dapton.
My name is Dapton. It's nice to meet you. Today is March 23rd, 2026.
One thing I do wish they added was like in Tomodachi Life when you clicked on a personality thing, it says like, oh, you're a bit slow or something like that. I wish they had it, but I know it's a small detail, but I'll be fine. Okay. Where's Family Tree? Wait. Hmm. What style does Dafton prevents for events? Outside of certain events, Mies can dress freely. Interesting. Oh, and you can pick either is okay. Considerate. At a glance, amicable, thoughtful, honest, innocent, does things at their own pace. Daydreamer. Idealistic and romantic, often has their head in the clouds, but finds a lot of great ideas up there. I believe that's the same thing. Same personality in Tomodachi Life 1, which I'm not complaining by the way. Just some, just talking to myself or something. I'm so excited for this game.
Welcome.
Oh, I'm Dapton.
Thank you very much. Thank
They have receipts
you very
too.
much.
Interesting.
Yum.
What's that? Oh, money. Warm fuzzies are mysterious orbs that appear when Mies are happy and grateful. You'll earn them by taking care of the Mies that live on your island. If you collect enough, something good is bound to happen. I like how there's a background of the city. I wonder if we can go there.
Tomodachi Life. Living a dream. On Gamers Island.
Oh my. Is that gonna be the intro every time? Oh. Welcome to GSY Island. Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. I'm probably gonna name my island Rather Shiba Island or Shiba Land Island. Get them. Now should call tile screen.
Yum.
Anyway. Goods, little quirks, expressions, and then there's 3 that'll be unlocked. Okay, what's with me with double checking? Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island. A wishing fountain has been constructed on Gamers. The island's resident is excited, quoted as saying, "Finally, somewhere to take a bath." It was me. I'm the island's resident. I interviewed myself for this report.
Oh my. That was funny.
Thanks for watching.
I
I'm Dapton, and you're up to date.
My name is Nappy.
My name is Nappy. It's nice to meet you.
yeah, we can
Today-
customize it too. Here you can share the real life family or relative of Navi. Mer Island residents will initially recognize these connections, but opportunities to become aware of them pop up as they spend time together. So we have partner of, kid of, parent of, grandparent of, relative of, grandkid of, older sibling of, younger sibling of. Is, does that mean like lover, partner? Sociable, optimistic, and passionate. Follow their instincts. Outgoing and pleasant to be around. Makes friends easily and can turn any bad situation into good one.
Wait there. It's nice to meet you, brother. I'm Nathy. I'm an outgoing merrymaker. I'm a social butterfly who loves hanging out with friends. Leave it to me, and I'll find the fun in anything. I can't wait to start living here.
Cool. I like how they just give it to you.
We haven't met yet, have we? My name is Dapton.
Hey, Dapton. I'm Nathy.
And that's a Twindoodle at Sepulpac. Crunchy. Obla. Spinatoobla. Thanks for helping me and Nathy get closer.
Today was a lot.
Oh, we can do it outside too.
Yum.
And then Nikki's asking Dave 10 if he wants to chat for a bit.
You're too cool.
They friends now?
Thanks for that. I'm a lot closer to Dapton now.
Good evening. I want to be friends with Nathy.
Oh, now you are.
What should we talk about? What did you have in mind? Dancing. Got it. I'll go talk to her about dancing. Good evening, Nathy. Do you feel like talking about dancing?
Sure, but tell me, Dapton, how good are you at dancing?
I don't want to brag or anything, but I don't think you'll find anyone on all of gamers who's better at dancing than me.
That's amazing. I really respect folks who are good at dancing. Wanna be friends.
Mary. That'll be this nickname.
Nice. I knew dancing would bring Nathan and me together.
I hope Dapton shows me all the tricks of the trade.
Aloof. Logical, tennis, cautious, speaks matter of factly, self efficient, and highly individual. Doesn't show much outward emotion, but has a lot going on deep down.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ellen. I'm a reserved observer. Yes, I'm having a good time. I just might not show it like everyone else. I'm looking forward to living here. Yum. Yum.
Now I'm gonna react to
Hello,
Nintendo
beautiful
Live.
people. It's Mai here from Nintendo Life, and oh my, oh me, oh my, have I played a honking chunk of Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. So much that I both question my sanity and also thank it for saving my sanity a little bit. Oh, but I mean, the game's not out yet, so how the heck have I been able to play it? Well, Nintendo have been very kind and allowed me to play the game early, kind of the short and easy answer there. So I thought, well, let's have a little bit of a sit down and have a wee chat about the game so far, my experience, and kind of what to expect in a kind of spoiler-free environment. So without further ado, let's get stuck in. Straight off the bat, I want to talk about the me creation. Oh my goodness. So you've got a few options when you make your me's. So you can either make them by prompts, by scratch, based on a me that you've already got on your console, or if you already have me's kind of running around your island and later on in the game, then you would essentially, you can make one based on a me that you've already got. I made little me of a me version. Oh my goodness, a me version of me called my me. So I made me my, and I was just in awe of how much I could do. So I already had my me made on my console from when I played Metopia. And it was pretty easy and straightforward to kind of tinker with. I could have kept it as is, but I decided let's have a wee go at the features. I was so happy to find out that not only could you just have like normal prefab hair, you could also design how you want to have the front, and if you wanted the back maybe a bit different. So I went for my crazy flicky fringe and my big bouffant hair. Of course, I've updated it now since I've done the big chop the other day. So now my me has short hair, like IRL me, oh my, oh my. And but there are other kind of options within the me creator, as you'll lovingly see on screen. And oh, I had so much fun with it. The only thing that I wish that they had included in Tomodachi Life is I wish they had included, they might do it in the future, who knows, the ability to kind of use other people's faces like they did in Miitopia. But I suppose it's not the point of the game, is it? I'm just a little bit lazy like that. And also I want more chaos. So yeah, so I also created my partner Andrew. And of course, I made Alex, and I made his wife Sasha. I also made my cat Buri, but I made Buri via prompts. So that was a little bit creepy, if I'm personally honest. I made him into a child because he's my cat. You know, I thought that was the best option. I also made a few other me's as well, just to kind of stir the pot a little bit and make it a little bit less Uncanny Valley, but also as real as it could be. My favorite character that I've made so far outside of the IRL people is my little Doris. She's a 110, now 111-year-old lady, little shorty, and she's just adorable. Going on to the relationship side with these me's, it's what's really been really great. You can grab your me's, you can pop them on next to each other, they can have little chats and whatnot, and their relationships can bloom like that. Or you can just do nothing and they can chat. It's, although you're playing God, or in my way, the chosen one, like if you know, then it's, you can either sit back and enjoy your creation or your chaos that you've made, or you can try and meddle with it. I like to meddle. That's what I do. I tend to just grab them, plop them together, make sure that the relationships blossom and the friendships blossom. Sometimes a good thing, sometimes a bad thing, because my little Doris, as we saw in the trailer, can just randomly fall in love with people just by looking at them. Doris fell in love with Mai. And I thought, oh, this'll be funny. This'll be great. There, she can just be in love with her.
I hope that in my Tomodachi Life Living the Dream collection, I mean, not collection, Tomodachi Life Living the Dream Island, when it comes out, I would like to have like, there's only two me couples, well, one me couple, I meant to say, that I want two me's to be together, which is Shydo and Flames. That's all I want. But the rest can be whatever they want.
And I was planning, like Andrew and Mai in real life, they're gonna have that lovely relationship. But no, Mai decided to fall in love with Doris. I wasn't having that. I usually would, but I wasn't having that. So, so I put that out of her head. And as I say, like the trailer, you can make your me's profess their love to other people. It was a joyous day for Mai, because she found out that, Andrew's in love with her and all that jazz, as he should be. Whilst Doris professed her love to Mai. Great for Mai. Not so good for Doris, because she was quite sad for a few days, but we managed to fix that. Of course, I've made Sasha and Alex, and their relationships start to blossom. But you can just kind of make friends. You can also interact with your me's as, even though you are some sort of divine being, they'll call you over for like little mini games. They'll sometimes gift you things if you, if you win the mini game, you get gifted some nice things. If you lose the mini games, the game is, they definitely add salt onto the wound by giving you
paper,
either tissue boxes or toilet paper, which I took personally. I took that personally, but it's definitely my kind of humor, this game. I like kind of weird, wacky, unpredictable, a little bit cringy humor, so I feel like it was definitely made for me and people of maybe my generation and mentality. Oh my goodness, so funny. Other things as well, that ways that your me's can interact with you is if they want to start relationships with other people or friendships with other people. So say, for example, I don't know. I think one example I had was, I think it was myself and maybe Andrew. And one of us said, let's say Mai wants to be friends with Andrew, and she'll say, what should we talk about? You can either choose like a person, a thing, or an activity. I think I put cuddling cats for them, but I have a horrible feeling that I might have done the activity is farting because I'm a massive child like that. So whenever they were talking, they're like, oh yes, well, if there's one thing you could do all weekend, what would it be? Farting. Because I am a child again. But yeah, you can have other things. Like I had Sailor Moon DVD box set as one bit. Cuddling cats, as I said. Drinking coffee was a big thing as well that I had them kind of blossom their relationship on. And yeah, so it's not just about the relationship side, making them embarrass themselves by saying silly things, but also decorating your island is a huge, huge deal. I've not really done much in the way of decorating. I've added paths because they've asked you to make paths, and cost you a little bit of money. You sort that out to fulfill their requests. I am hoping that I can kind of dive in a little bit more over the next few days, just to kind of enjoy myself a little bit more in the creative side. I'm kind of more focused on the relationship bits in the game. And of course, you have some design options with the palette workshop, which is really great. I may or may not have made a very famous drink in Scotland. If you know the drink, then you know what I'm talking about. So it's canonical in on my island of Mytopia. Mytopia, yeah. But yeah, overall, I've really been enjoying the game. I need to try and get myself a little bit better with the whole science and art of Mies. I know that with certain personalities and with certain objects, styles, it's a little bit. You have to know what you're doing. I've just been throwing caution to the wind. I've been very lucky at some points where I've given people clothes and they've really loved it. And I've been a bit spicy and given people items that I know they probably won't like, just to, cut the nose to spite them a little bit. Yeah, it's been a really fun time. It's been a really stupid time, and I can understand from some people how they might find it a little bit boring, sitting back and kind of just observing it all. But I grew up playing The Sims. I grew up playing a lot of life sims, and I like a lot of games like this. So for me, I don't mind sitting back and not meddling. I will meddle, but I don't mind sitting back and kind of observing my Mies and seeing what stupid things they're up to. Like there'd be points where I'd notice that maybe Alex and Mai are having a little chat, but they have a toilet packet of tissues like in front of them, and they'll be chatting about tissues for some reason. It's really stupid, some of the stuff that comes out, and I can only imagine how much fun the developers had making this game and kind of coming up with what kind of silly situations the Mies could be in. So alongside the Palette House Workshop, you've also got a few other buildings that you can use to help your Mii either have an amazing life or maybe not really living the dream kind of life. You have the Fresh Kingdom Food Mart, so you can go and buy some lots of lovely bits of nosh for your Mies. There will be daily specials as well, so you can go in there and get specific things that are available during that day. Which has been great for me because I've just been kind of stocking up on that. Other buildings that you'll find very quickly in your utopia are wear and wear clothing, where you can buy clothes, you can, there's basically what it is.
I can't wait to see Pooh Fisher's Tomodachi Living the Dream series, and then I hope there's still that question, I'd like a new hat.
Buy clothes for your Mies to make them happy. There are special ones that are available during the day, each day for you. You can buy full out outfits, not that I've done that. I mostly just kind of rearrange the outfits and give them to them willy-nilly. Then you have the TNC Reno Home Supply, where you basically buy rooms for your Mies to live in. You can buy them to the taste that they like. I've just been kind of winging it really with this one. Quick Build Amenities is where you can buy things to decorate your island with, so anything from fences to hedges and flowers and lampposts as well. But I haven't really unlocked a whole bunch in there. I'm gonna try and do that soon as I stop focusing on the relationship side of my Mies. I know that there's a water fountain in Tomodachi Life, the 3DS one. I have the game. I've just not played it as much as this new game. All I know about in this fountain is that you can get items, you can get donations, coins, which I can't say what happens with this wishing fountain. All I know is that when you make your Mies happy, you end up getting more and more kind of like happiness points, which then gets fed into the fountain, and it means you can unlock certain perks, you can unlock gifts, and that's about as much as I can say about the fountain. But let's just say that it's a vital part of the island. As I've said earlier in the video, there's not really much I can openly say about the game because spoilers and whatnot. And also, it's not long until the game's out, so you don't have too much time to wait. I will, however, say that if you've never played a Tomodachi Life game before, but you're
I have.
really interested in the series, you really want to kind of give the life sim aspect a go, then I would say give it a wee crack. Give it a go. It is on Switch, so any Switch users, original Switch users, they'll be happy to have that. If you have a Switch too, then yeah, it will work on that too, because that's what I've been playing on. And I've been genuinely
Okay, I'm done reacting to this video.
Tomodachi Life Living the Dream is shaping up to be a refined, quirkier take on the 3DS cult classic.
I can't stop thinking about it, day and night. I really am totally obsessed with watching flicks.
Nintendo Switch 2 is having a bit of a moment right now when it comes to cutesy social sims. Animal Crossing New Horizons not long ago received its new-gen console update that brought 4K visuals and a rotating door of hotel visitors, while the habitat-centric Pokemon Pokopia might just be the best adaptation of everyone's favourite creature collecting franchise since, well, we were first challenged to choose between Charmander, Squirtle and Bulbasaur. It really is an embarrassment of riches right now for players who like cultivating and then looking after wholesome little communities. By far the quirkiest and arguably most unique Switch 2 social sim offering on the horizon, however, is unequivocally Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, a HD evolution of the cult classic Island Life Simulator on the 3DS that encouraged you to create your own family and friends as Miis to have them interact. I've recently been lucky enough to play the new game's extended 2-hour opening tutorial for preview, and while there's still plenty of island building systems and relationship mechanics to discover, Living the Dream is already proving itself to be a solid evolution of Tomodachi Life's typically quirky take on community cultivating. In fact, deadpan line deliveries, odd but charming minigames, and wholesome bond building between characters so far all coalesce brilliantly to potentially become my next life sim obsession. Simply put, Living the Dream proves it's been way too long since I lived the Tomodachi lifestyle. The first thing to mention about Tomodachi Life Living the Dream's opening hours is that it likes to hold your hand. This is understandable considering it's been well over 10 years since players got to grips with the series' unique brand of life antics, but the good news is everything it has you doing while first starting off is always worthwhile and pretty streamlined as far as an instructive tutorial section goes. The best example hits you nearly instantly with the Mii character creator, offering two distinct options of creation, using prompts or from scratch. I found that both served as a great way to faithfully depict an entire roster's worth of my real life friends in Mii form. Everything from hairstyle, eye color, face shape and more is fully customizable to your liking, with there simply being a more in-depth level of customization available this time around. Better still, for the very first time, Living the Dream lets you make any character non-binary, in addition to male or female, as well as letting you select their preferred type of romantic partner preferences. Character sliders like these are not only surprisingly progressive, especially for a Nintendo game, but makes it even more of a breeze to more accurately create a person's identity, so it's surprisingly well aligned with their real-life counterpart. Nowhere is this better evidenced than the character creator's final selection of personality sliders, whereby aspects of a Mii's movement, speech, energy, and attitude can all be fine-tuned to an uncanny degree, and always to the point that when Living the Dream gifted all 6 of the characters I created for my island, every time I was left flabbergasted how on point the overall personality type they were placed in actually was. The Dom I know in real life is a bit of an introvert, while Jasmine's description as an easygoing dreamer is more than fair. Obviously, the real magic of Tomodachi Life comes to life when you get all your various Miis to interact with each other, which back in the day required a bit of luck and timing. Living the Dream though now gives you the means to speed things along, giving you the power to pick up any character using your godlike cursor hand and then drop them next to the character you hope they get along with. From here, your ultimate goal is to ensure all island members are well fed, entertained, and are able to dress and live how they'd like, which can sometimes be trickier than you think, since discovering each's likes and dislikes usually requires a certain degree of guesswork. Doing a good job and keeping your Mii's happy will then see them gift you with wish energy, after which you can pour it into the tank's fountain in order to unlock gifts to make your community even more unique in the form of objects, improved expressions, more customizable room options, and so on. Tomodachi Life Living the Dream presents an incredibly simple gameplay loop then, but it works and always offers engaging results, with the rewards themselves ultimately allowing you to bring about as much individuality and personable antics as possible within your group. I gifted myself a guitar early on, for example, resulting in me serenading a cluster of my friends at random places. In addition to shops that let you buy food, new outfits, and entire interior designs for each Mii's home, one of Living the Dream's big new features is what's called the Studio Workshop, which I sadly didn't unlock before the point of the preview build's end. That said, the increased level of customization with regards to the characters themselves, as well as how you're able to massage and shift the item's layout accordingly, already bodes well for the multitude of ways the game will allow you to decorate. Such a smart approach to interconnectedness is what has always made Tomodachi Life sing, and there's definitely a concerted attempt here to kick this degree up a notch in Living the Dream. My time playing through Tomodachi Life Living the Dream's opening few hours may have been short, yet it's clear to see that Nintendo already has what is swiftly shaping up to be yet another win within the social simulator genre realm. Where Living the Dream sets itself apart, however, is by giving you a generous degree of creative control with regards to how characters function and interact, alongside a general desire to lean into the off-kilter and quirkier sides to life. Where else can I engage in a game of red light, green light with my own custom-created Mii's, or see into the inventions of their dreams, for example? It may have been a long 13 years since the last Tomodachi Life game, but following its first 2 hours, Living the Dream is leaving me convinced that it's been more than worth the wait.
This next story is bound to bring a smile to somebody's face.
So there you have it, guys, in terms of my brief thoughts on the opening few hours of Tomodachi.
Well, I don't feel like watching the fourth one because I feel like I know what most of them gonna probably say. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and goodbye.